All right, ladies. This is your girl Rita back at the Chick Spot giving you an update about the pregnancy. Okay, so this is 13 weeks or whatever, a couple days. I wanted to do it exactly at 13 weeks, but this is where we're at. So I guess I can now. Let me tell y'all right now, today I put on some of my fiance's old boxers with and slid them or whatever. They're so comfortable. So this is what my belly looks like outside of it. And I've been using jojoba oil and bio oil and this hydrate cream. Let me get it. It's so bomb. Okay, my bad. It's so bomb. It smells so good. It looks like this. And then because when I went back to get it, they didn't have the kind, so I still have to go back and get it. But I still have some. And it smells like cotton candy, y'all. And when you first get it, it's whipped like cotton candy. And then this one is more like a floral scent. But you see the difference? It says... But it's by the same people. And you see how it's whipped? And this one's like floral. Okay? So, that's what I'm using. Because as you can see... The Hydrate has coconut plus vanilla hydrating butter with dryness and discolor. It helps with dryness and discoloration. And this one is coconut plus vanilla hydrating whipped polish helps with ingrowns and redness. Okay. So if you have varicose veins or blue veins or lighter tone skin or something like that, that might be a really nice lotion for you to get to combat whatever your skin might be going through during your pregnancy. With that being said, going forward, I meant to show you this. Here, I don't know if you can see, but it's like an imprint now. Kind of like on both sides. That don't help, but yeah. So with that being said, what I've experienced this first 13 weeks is, in this 13 weeks is the rib cage expanding. OMG. And of course last week I told my family members and some people like that I wanted to know. I also got the genetic testing back. We are going to do a gender reveal with everyone else, but we already know the gender. And the gender is a boy, which is what we wanted. And if you look at the Ramsey theory, the baby is to the left. You see on here, the baby is to the left. Right? The left. And then when I look at it, the baby is to the head's to the right. But really, it's a mirror image from the ultrasound, so the baby is actually to the left. So if you see your stomach is like bigger on one side, then that's probably where your baby's head is. Or kind of lopsided sometimes. And if it's a girl and the baby's head is to the right, then it's a girl. And then if the baby's head is to the left, it's a boy. I also went off the Chinese calendars because I have a sister who had 3 children, and I had her look it all up, and all of hers matched up. So I had a few reasons why I felt like I was having a boy. Also, this is in my head. This is just me. Last year, which is why I'm making this video, speaking of, just so I can say it again. Last year, I had 3 miscarriages: an ectopic pregnancy, a chemical pregnancy, and a miscarriage. My ACG levels just went down on one of them. Didn't know what happened. Didn't bleed until like a week after, a couple days after I went to the hospital to figure out what was going on. I guess it was spotting, and so I went to see what was going on because it just didn't seem right. But I wasn't like bleeding or anything like that yet. And one, it just showed up, on the test, positive on the test, but it didn't go any further. Didn't make it to check ACG levels and blood tests because it was negative the next couple days. And then an ectopic pregnancy where I took methostrate to dissolve. So that is another video. You can look in the link in the bio to find it, which is why I'm taking you out on my journey with my rainbow baby. So I'm going to show you a 3D picture. He's always hiding. That's like a foot. And then that one, and then this one. So with that being said, I am going to a perinatal and an OBGYN because I'm high risk, because I'm 35 years old. I have overactive thyroid and Graves' disease. So hyperthyroidism, Graves' disease, geriatric pregnancy, elderly, whatever they call it, and reoccurring miscarriages. So with all of that, I am a prime candidate. Going forward, tune in for my next video at 14 weeks that I will be doing here pretty soon. And at 14 weeks, I am going to go over, and I probably will put it in a separate video as well, but I will skim over some of the things, some of the vitamins that I took during the pregnancy that I felt tremendously helped me get to where I am now, past the safety zone, and things like that. I also have a Doppler, so I check on the baby every day. It's a fetal Doppler, or not every day, but I can. I have a prenatal OBGYN, a regular OBGYN, and I also go see a extra sonographer on the side just to check on the baby in between the weeks that I don't get to check on the baby when I go to get an ultrasound or when I go to the doctor. Because when I go to the doctor, I have to go every month, and I have to go get lab work done for my TSH levels every month as well to make sure that my thyroid is maintaining, and to see whether or not I have to get on medication or not. With that being said, I will give you more information about Graves' disease, hyperthyroidism, fertility, and getting pregnant without your medication, without having surgery, because I was going to get a thyroidectomy, and things like that. All right, my ladies, I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Smile, and it will happen. Not smile and it will happen, but smile. And I just want you to know that it's going to happen. Okay?